just need to remind everybody, if you have a cell phone, please set it on vibrate or turn it off for the ceremony. We have plenty of chances to take pictures and do other stuff later. Our processional will begin with a presentation of the colors by the Wareham JROTC Color Guard, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be given by Aaron Swift, class of 2016, followed by the National Anthem, which will be the Wareham High School Chorus.
Good evening, everybody. You'll remove your caps, face the flag. Place your hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next to give our welcome will be Superintendent Dr. Kimberly Shaver-Hood.
Good evening. To our 2016 graduates, congratulations. You'll hear these words, congratulations, great job, and other well wishes countless times over the next few days. It's quite possible you'll also receive a card, flower, or a gift in honor of your accomplishment. And there's something else you're likely to receive, and that's advice. Advice is something that many love to offer, even when it's not asked for. Advice is something we do when others do something we don't like or might not agree with. People also love to give advice when one's starting a new job, buying a car, and the list goes on and on. It also includes giving advice to new graduates. So, here's my advice to you. As you travel down your life's path and you're faced with life events, Draw upon the solid foundation that you've built throughout your education. Look back at where you started and look at how far you've come. Most of you have spent over a decade learning in the Wareham system. Your teachers have not only given you content, but they've also encouraged you to stay the course. But it's you that have found the inner strength and the tenacity to graduate. You've reached a milestone. You're ready to launch in the next phase of your life. And in the coming years, there'll be many who seek to give you their opinions and offer you their advice. Although their words of wisdom are hopefully well-intended, remember, you have a solid foundation. Remember who you are. Remember what you stand for. You have fortitude, drive, and commitment to be successful in your chosen path. Thank you, and I wish you the very best.
Thank you, Dr. Shaver Hood. Next to give our address is Dr. Clifford Silva.
Good evening. My message this evening is for the graduates of the class of 2016. Please excuse me, I do have a cold, but it's an honor to be asked to speak just a few words to the graduates. I want to congratulate the graduates and welcome their parents, friends, and professional staff to this celebration. I understand that this milestone has been a joint effort anchored by the hard work of these students, with the support of those who love them. Many of you have overcome situations that interrupted your normal route to a high school diploma. Some of these obstacles were brought about by circumstance, while others were self-induced. Regardless of the reasons, all of you have stuck to it and saw it through. Don't play this accomplishment down, ladies and gentlemen. You have done something special. Too many young people are stuck in that rut of unfulfillment and find it difficult to appreciate the finer things of life and the wonders of our world. But you, my young friends, have shown the courage to complete your secondary education and laid the foundation for you to share in the good life for you, your family, and the community. Do not shy away from these accomplishments. They belong solely to you, and no one can take them away from you. Sometimes we are tempted to play small and downplay our accomplishments so that others might feel better about their lack of accomplishments. Don't fall into this trap. Earning your diploma is an accomplishment that should be celebrated, and most importantly, built on. Continue your education. It is education that is the great equalizer. It is education and your hard work that will provide for a meaningful life for you and your family and ultimately benefit the community at large. Ladies and gentlemen, don't play small so that others can be bigger. The immortal words of Nelson Mandela says it best. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. And it is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. We are liberated from our own fears, and our present automatically liberates others. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, my personal message to the graduates. Set realistic, attainable goals. You must be patient and take it one step at a time. Expect setbacks and commit to picking yourself up and reassessing the situation, just like many of you have done to earn your diploma. Remember, the most important thing is the journey, not the individual goal. It is the bends in the road of the journey that shape your character. Don't be afraid to put it all out there. It is your effort that will push you through success. Remember, my dear students, there are no shortcuts. Looking for angles or living off the system will never make you feel good about yourself or model for your family the true connection of self-actualization to a better society. In any case, you need to understand that there are no entitlements in life, that any success, for the most part, is going to be realized through effort, commitment, and hard work. This message I've delivered many times in many different ways to many different young people over my 50 years in education. We as a nation need to establish a more sensitive society, specifically to the young men sitting in front of me now. You are not only responsible to you and your career, but you have a huge responsibility to your family. My friends, give up the age-old macho stereotypes. You need to be an equal partner in your relationship and in the upbringing of your children. Be nurturing, hold your children. Set good social and spiritual examples. Express your feelings. Stand tall. All of this will not diminish your manhood, but enhance it. To the young women we honor here this evening, expect, I repeat, expect an equal partnership from your mate. Do not abandon your own identity, your own dreams, your own expectations. Expect to be treated with dignity and respect. Do not compromise what it is to be you. All of this must be accomplished while not abdicating your own responsibility to your relationships, your family, and your community. My congratulations to all of the graduates. It has been an honor for me to address the class of 2016. I wish you health, happiness, and God's blessing.
Thank you, Dr. Sylvia. Okay, a few words by Mr. Michael Collins, one of our esteemed faculty members.
I'd like to begin by taking this opportunity to congratulate the graduates. You deserve a well done. Turn to the person next to you and congratulate them also. Tonight's a night to feel good. Graduates, feel good because you stayed the course and completed what for many of you may have been a long and sometimes difficult journey. By staying the course, you have achieved what some of you may have thought is near impossible. Furthermore, by staying the course, you've taught yourselves that anything is possible if you stick to it and work at it. This is perhaps one of the most important lessons you'll ever learn in life. And by virtue of the fact that you're sitting here tonight, you've learned that lesson and have proven not only to yourself, but to the entire world, you can do it. Parents, friends, family, you should also feel good because you provided the support, the guidance, assistance, and the occasional boot in the rear that your students needed to complete this task. And also you have helped ensure their continued success in all of life's endeavors. Teachers, staff, feel good about yourselves because you've accomplished what you set out to do. That is helping young people achieve academic completion and success. We live in a great moment in history. It's a time of great change and great challenges. And I'm often amused when I hear graduating students say things like, it's all over at last. I'd like to let you in on a little secret. It hasn't even started yet. You're about to enter the real world, and despite the great adventures that lay ahead, there will be difficulties and obstacles to overcome as well. That said, I would like to take this opportunity to offer a couple of pearls of wisdom that some of you may find useful at some point in your lives. My grandfather used to share these with me over the course of my life, and I learned one thing, and that was the older I got, the smarter he got. Age has a way of doing that to you. But the trouble is that as you grow older and acquire experience and knowledge, and eventually wisdom, no one wants to listen to you. Tonight, you gotta listen. My first bit of advice is never go anywhere hungry. You might not get fed. What I mean here is that when you get ready to strike out on an adventure, be prepared. Plot your course, check your list, pack carefully, and carry only what you need. Think about where you're going, and figure out the most economical route to get there. Try not to deviate from your plan unless necessary, but if you do, leave a trail of breadcrumbs so you can find your way back. My second pearl is never stand when you can sit or run when you can walk. The point here is not to get so caught up in the rat race that you can not sit down and relax and enjoy life, because God only knows it's short enough as it is. You do need to move, but you don't need to run. Whenever possible, move slowly. It will give you more margin for error, more time to correct yourself, and help you avoid crashing into walls and trees. Third pearl, stuff multiplies and it will fill all available space. Having a lot of stuff does not mean you're a success in life, it only means you have a lot of stuff. But beyond that, it may also mean that you were easily led to the cash register. Don't carry more in life than you really need. Don't go into debt seeking material possessions, because once you're bought, you're sold. Don't let the snake oil salesman sell you what you do not need. Finally, in closing, I'd like to quote an old Bob Dylan song. Don't follow leaders, watch your parking meters. Sheep follow leaders. Sheep do not have a good time. They get chased by wolves, they get bad haircuts, and led to the slaughterhouse. Question things. Look at all the angles. Don't believe it just because you heard it somewhere. Watch your parking meters. Keep an eye on your affairs, because no one else will do it for you. You'll find out that there are many things in life out there trying to get you. Don't help them along. That said, congratulations, thank you, feel good.
Okay, now the moment we've been waiting for, the presentation of the diplomas. The diplomas will be handed out by Dr. Jager Hood, and I'll just go in alphabetical order. Okay, here we go, the class of 2016. Elijah Arney. Haley Sincata. Nolan Klang. Paige Colantonio. Anthony Edwards. I'm sorry, Andrew Edwards. Okay, second row. Amanda Kincher. Carrie Murphy. Chris Sharp. Aliana Sochi. Mason Stouffer. Aaron Swift. Destiny Taggart. Yasha Toby. Now, on behalf of myself and the school committee and our administration, honored guests, congratulations to you, the families, and to you, the graduates. I'd be remiss if I didn't say a few things up college, so I won't be long. This is just the beginning. Life will continue to present more and more challenges. Never quit. There's a thing on the quarterdeck where the Navy SEALs do their work at Coronado Island, and it says the only easy day was yesterday. Okay? And there's a lot of challenges lying in front of you. The tough parts lie ahead. This is just the first step in a big, big journey that you're going to take. With hard work and persistence, you can do anything that you set your mind to. Anything at all. It's been an honor to play the small part that I did to get you to this point. Congratulations to you and to your families. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2016. Congratulations to you.